Hey guys, so this week's theme is all about immigration. I don't really know too much about immigration, but I know that I'm on the grand scale of how to feel about immigration. I'm definitely far away from the BNP kind of side of it. Whether that means I'm completely for loads of people coming into the country, I'm not entirely sure. Because I am aware that there's big problems with employment. And I can imagine it would get quite annoying if someone well, I don't know, because people always say oh, you're coming in here, taking our jobs, but it's just are they really? Maybe they're more qualified than you, maybe they're just better at the job, maybe they're just doing the jobs no one else wants to do. I just think it's a bit of it's a weird comment to make when you don't know all sides of the story. I think one of the main appeals of this country is how multicultural it is, especially cities like London and Liverpool and Manchester. They're meant to be, London's meant to be the bloody multicultural capital of the world, apparently. It's meant to just be loads of different cultures mixed into one, and I think that's great and that's fantastic and that's how it should be. Maybe not for every city, but that's just how it is here, and I don't think it's a good idea to just be all BNP and shut everyone off. That's not good. It's really awkward when people start talking about immigration because they tend to get very racist when they do, and I think not so much now, but when I was younger, going to secondary school, people, I don't want to generalise, but it was more often boys, probably just because they were more outspoken and ballsy about it, but they'd make quite a few comments about Polish people and foreigners or whatever. And I kind of think the parents are to blame when kids come out with really racist things like that. You can tell that they didn't come up with it themselves, their parents must have been talking about it, or adults they know have been talking about it, and it's just shut your mouth and stop being so obnoxious and rude and racist, because your kids are taking on your beliefs and then it's just spreading more racism and hate through the country. Just stop. And my parents actually have flats in our town, and they have tenants, and some of those tenants are Polish, and some of those tenants are the loveliest tenants ever. They bring us some Christmas hampers with Polish jams and stuff in them, and one time they bought us these oven gloves, which are so impractical because they're Christmas oven gloves, so they've got polar bears on them and they're red and green. We still use them all year round. Add a little bit of festivity into the year, but no, they're just really thoughtful, and it's just you can't just generalise an entire race of people. It's just rude. If people did it to us, being the white British people, we'd be pissed. And people do it anyway. And then we're pissed. I feel like immigration is a hard topic for me to talk about because I don't really know much about it. And I hate really talking about things and trying to form an opinion on things that I don't know enough about. Something that makes me feel very awkward in general. I take philosophy and ethics at school, and in my ethics class we often have to talk about things like abortion and euthanasia and just all of those different things, and knowing all the different sides to it now, it just makes me even more unsure in my own opinion of all of them, because if two people have had an argument, you need to know both sides of the story to really understand what's going on. I feel like that's the case when it comes to these big topics. I just need to know every single point of view before I can really decide on what I think about it. I need all the information to assess so that I can conclude on what I think is right. Although having said that, there are some things where you do have that kind of gut instinct, and I'm gonna probably piss some of you off if you're American, but my gut instinct, even though I haven't been following the American campaign for president, the presidential campaign that closely, and I haven't been, I watch the news and stuff and I read the paper, but obviously we're England and you're America, so we don't really focus our entire newspapers and news channels on American politics. But obviously America's a huge superpower, so it is news over here too. But I haven't followed the campaign as I would if I were an American, but my gut reaction is Mitt Romney, no, Obama, yay, and I don't know the whole Mitt Romney side of it, nor do I know the whole Obama side to it, but I honestly do not understand how, I really cannot comprehend how so many people are backing Mitt Romney. The things that I have seen and read about the man and what his campaign is for, and it just blows my mind. Mitt Romney would never, ever be in a position that he is in America in the UK. UK politics, or English politics, UK politics are far more up Obama Street, than Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney is like past politics. We have progressed from that, and America has too, and yet Mitt Romney's like gonna bring everyone back. Oh, I just don't understand. Yeah, sometimes you have gut reactions on things, and sometimes I don't, and I need to just know all the information. And immigration's one of those weird things, because I hear so many different people talking about it, and people that I like and trust and respect have very different opinions on it. Like, everyone I know has the same kind of opinions about American politics, and yeah, literally everyone I know. I feel like it's a very British thing that we're very Obama and not Mitt Romney. So it's not even just my friends, it's just everyone. Sorry Americans who like him, I'm sorry, but no. What was I even saying? This whole video is just so offensive. Everyone that I know doesn't have a set view on it, and they all have kind of their own opinions, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's just all very confusing to me, so I'm actually quite excited to see, because this theme was suggested by Kathy, I want to say, so I really want to hear what everyone else has to say about it, because it'll be quite interesting to hear just other opinions on it, and where this week's theme is going to go. Also, please contribute in the comments, or make video responses. Like, I know the rest of you don't have a set place on this channel like we do, but that does not mean that your points of views or, you know, things you have to say are any less valid at all. This channel is more of a talking point, I guess you could say, and that's why the comments are so good, and we can kind of utilise the more interactive part of YouTube. So make videos and make comments and, yeah, tell us what you think. That's it. I'm gonna go. I will see you next Monday. Bye.